the one thing that I know.
Good morning, sales disruptors. This is your chief sales sorceress, Bella.
Is if you can go from hello to yes, you can have everything in life that you want.
This is a formula that was created by Sean Callaghy.
Because you certainly were financially free and successful, but didn't have the resources to buy this island when you walked into the process. Is that fair?
Let the games begin.
Welcome, virtual world. Welcome to all those folks that are out there on that interweb thing, watching this whole show go down. Hello, everyone. So excited to have you here today. And we have Elena and we have Joel. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay. So what today looks like is you're gonna have 3 minutes to go from hello to yes. Ashley, who is our role player, can be anyone you want her to be. She can be that dream job that you want, like Joel. Ashley could be someone at Nike that you're trying to get a meeting with to for them to consider you working for their sales department. Like, you're here, you might as well go big, right? So that would be my suggestion, but you can do whatever you want. Ashley can be anyone that you want her to be. Like, she has been, someone who was who's rolling her into skincare, into buying skin products. I think there was even someone trying a vegan thing one time. Like, she's done all kinds of things. So she can be anyone that you want her to be. And you'll just set her up and say, this is Ashley, this is, who you are, and the yes that you are seeking. And, really and truly what we are looking for is, how well do you open listening? Right? How well do you engage in someone wanting to talk to you, wanting to have a longer conversation? We talk about 4 energies. There is the fun energy, which opens listening, aspirational inspiration energy, which causes people to want to talk to you, goddess energy, which opens their heart and makes them love you, and then Zeus energy is like your certainty on that you're the best person for them to hire, or your certainty on, why they need to buy your skincare, or whatever the case may be, but that certainty level. And we are looking for whoever's typing, please mute yourself.
My bad.
And so where was I?
Certainty.
Certainty, thank you. So then, and then we are looking for the 4 steps are emotional rapport building. So how well do you build emotional rapport? How well do you open listening? How well do you cause the person that you're speaking to want to continue to speak to you? Secondly is after you build that emotional rapport, how well do you ask questions? Really understand the pain. Like, do they have salespeople that will outproduce any result that they've ever seen before, whatever the case may be? Like, getting to a pain. Do they have problems hiring the right salespeople? Joel, I'm obviously plug in here. But I think Elaine even last time was enrolling someone into trying hair extensions. I think that's what you did with Ashley last time. So, what's the pain of having thin hair? So being able to ask the right questions to understand their pain, and then delivering your unique identity, we call it your HUI, or Joel, how you would deliver the problem that you solve. So, and how you deliver, that causes them to want to have a longer meeting. Now, in this 3 minutes, it's not to necessarily sell something. It is just to get a yes that could be for a longer meeting. Are there any questions on that? Fantastic. Elena, since you have been here before, we're going to have you go yes first. You got to do a completely different scenario, right? And maybe it's even, you're going to practicing something with Unblinded. You're going to be having a conversation with them tomorrow. So why not go from hello to yes with, why they want to, even though you have no sales experience other than being a cocktail waitress in Vegas, which is a lot of experience. But what would you deliver in your HUI, and why would they want to hire you? So that would be my suggestion. But what are your thoughts? Who would you like Ashley to be?
Well, all right, let's give that a shot. Okay. Yeah. So I will treat this like basically like my placement in this then.
Yeah. So this is what I would do. I'm gonna set you up because it's my show and I can do that. Is so have Ashley be Jill. So Jill is their HR hiring person over there. And I would actually, you know what I'd have Ashley be? I would actually have Ashley be Adam. So Adam is the sales manager and director over there. Jill's going to onboard you, but who you would actually work for is Adam. Adam is incredible. He is super heart-centered, the most loving man I feel like I've ever met in my life. Just he's so sweet. I've never met someone so sweet that gets so much shit done. It's incredible. He took a company from 0 to 750 million in 3 years, you guys. He built a sales team from 0 to 500 people in 3 years. He's an incredible, and he's like no ego, no nothing. He's just incredible to work for. So I would have Ashley be Adam, and I would just build rapport with him. Like, so, and Ashley, you'll want to just make some stuff up. Unblinded's been around for a year, and they have broken sales records, and they're looking to, bring on more people. And so Elena, I would just ask, like, so what, what's been your background before Unblinded? Like, what has you hiring people? What do you look for in salespeople? And then, what it is that he looks for is like your unique identity of like, of course I am that. So you want to hire me? Can we have a longer conversation?
Got it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Would you like for me to give an example of how I would do it?
Bella, would you like to be Adam? That might be more helpful for Elena since you know more about Unblinded.
No, I would be Elena.
Oh.
Would that be helpful for you, Elena?
Sure. Yeah, it would. Absolutely.
Okay. So let's do that. I'll do it because we're going to set you up to win on this. We're going to set you up to win big time. So Kendall, you also know a lot about Unblinded. Do you want to role play with me?
Sure.
Okay. So you be Adam.
Okay.
I've just given you the little bit about Adam. And so, and what you don't know, you can just make some stuff up because it doesn't matter anyway.
Sure.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ring,
okay. Ring. This is Adam.
Hey, Adam, this is Elena. I was set up to talk to you. Bella sent me over, said you guys are hiring for salespeople. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. Well, I would love to know, like, just, what has you guys looking for more salespeople?
We are in extremely fast growth mode.
Stop. Hold on. We're going to rewind. We're going to start over. That would not set you up. I want to set you up to win. Okay, we're going to rewind. Okay. Ring.
Hi, this is Adam.
Hey, Adam, this is Elena. Align had sent me over Bella.
Yes. Yeah.
How are you?
Good. Thanks for giving me a call.
Absolutely. Bella tells me so many amazing and extraordinary things about you. Like, she says you are like one of the most heart-centered assassins that like get shit done like nobody's business over there. And it is really, really, truly an honor and a privilege to have an opportunity to speak to you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So, so you guys are looking for more salespeople, and I have the opportunity to maybe come work with you. So I'm curious, like, what is it that you are really like looking for? How does someone win on your sales team?
Well, we are looking for someone, first of all, that is very heart-centered, that full of integrity, but is also willing to go out and crush their goals. So, we give you the training, we give you what you need, and then it is up to you to meet your numbers and kill it. But we need to see action, and we will, judge your performance by the numbers we see up on the board.
Got it. Thank you. So, and I'm new to sales. I don't, I've been a cocktail waitress in Vegas. I'm new to this. And what would you say, like, why, in the past, like, why would you say, like, people don't win at this role? Like, if, like, why aren't they?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I would say the number one reason would be that they're not taking it seriously. They're going to the gym and making a couple calls, and then they go to the mall real quick and then maybe make a couple of calls. People that are really willing to set up a space in their home where they can shut the door and pound out 100 calls are going to be successful.
Got it. So you want someone, what I'm hearing is you want someone you can count on, that won't like screw around, that will actually like do what they say they're going to do, and gets results to someone that you can count on. Is that what I'm hearing?
Exactly, Elena. This is not a part-time job. It is not a when you feel like it needs to be treated as your true full-time job.
Gotcha. Well, I know, we don't have a whole lot of time here. Would definitely love to have a longer meeting if it makes sense for you. I have been a cocktail waitress in Vegas. I have seen it all. I have sold $5,000 bottles, and I can guarantee if you give me an opportunity, I will show up. I won't screw around. I won't be going to the mall in the middle of my day. I'll be so grateful for this opportunity, and I just want the opportunity to show you what I can do. Is it okay if we schedule something longer?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. How about Tuesday at 10?
Okay, perfect. So time, because Elaine, I know you have to go in 4 minutes. How was that for you? Oh, you're on mute.
You.
Sorry, dogs. Oh, it was amazing. I don't have to leave until I have an hour. We're good. We're good. Yeah, it's only
1:30. Sorry.
It's well for me. Oh my God, no, it's only 10:30 here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So we're good.
She said 11:30, so I thought she meant 1:30. So
I'm sorry, 11:30 here, but then East Coast would be like 12:30, right? No, that would be 2:30. Oh my God, sorry.
1:30.
No, that was awesome. Honestly, like that was really kind of like really nice little segue into just finding out more about what I need to do, what you're about, and like how I can be a part of it. So that was perfect. Thank you.
Beautiful. Are you ready to take us in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So Ashley, are you ready?
Yes.
Is she going to be Adam? Is she Adam again?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Ring, ring.
Hello, this is Adam.
Hi, Adam. This is Elena. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. I got connected with you through Bella Verita from Align Sales, and she's kind of like gearing me towards Unblinded. She thinks I'd be a really great fit. It sounds like a wonderful opportunity, and I'm just really excited to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
I do. I do have a couple minutes now. It's good to hear from you. Bella did say you'd be reaching out, so thanks for calling.
All right, perfect. I'm just kind of, I guess, wondering like what this is going to entail and like what you're all about, because I do hear wonderful things about you from Bella. So I'm just really excited to like find out more about like my role, your role, and like how I'm going to be kind of like, mixing into this company, because I am very new to sales. However, in my life and in my business, I've been a hairdresser, I've been a cocktail waitress, I've been a bartender. So it's never really anything. It's like selling was never really hard for me to do in my line of business. So I guess just kind of like, jumping into a new role, I just want to know like, what I need to know to really succeed.
Sure. Well, congratulations on your previous experience. Don't doubt that at all. We find some of the best salespeople in the service industry, so that's not an issue for us. But at Unblinded, the positions that we have available, we just need someone who's driven, who is going to take it seriously, and is really going to bring results. We are a heart-centered company, of course, and we take that very seriously. We work on integrity, but really the most important thing for us is that we find a good fit who is going to enjoy the product that they're selling and really focus on hitting their targets. So does that sound like something that would be for you?
Yes, absolutely. Like something that you believe in and stand by 100% is definitely what I'm all about. So I'm really excited to hear more about this. but I would love to schedule a time to be able to talk some more and, you know, just to really like pick your brain a little bit more and maybe you can pick mine a little bit more. Would that be okay?
That sounds great. Yeah, let's go ahead and set something up for tomorrow maybe.
Sounds great. I'm free pretty much anytime tomorrow, so you just let me know.
All right, sounds good.
Thank
awesome
you.
job, Elena. I don't actually know how that went because my internet kept cutting in and out. I'm so bummed, but I'm gonna turn it over to what I heard was amazing. I was like,
Yeah.
Watch it back. It was
Oh no!
I'm about to switch over to my phone internet, but let's go over to Kendall so I can hear Kendall's feedback because I will know based on Kendall's feedback how everything
Yeah.
went.
So I thought you did a wonderful job. You definitely made the call your own, and I want to encourage you to do that. So what I would, since this is new to you, and I'm just coaching you on kind of sales 101, when you're preparing for your call, I want you to write a list down of areas that you want to cover with him, because you're going to get on that call and be like, what? I know there was something I was supposed to talk about.
Okay.
Something will happen, right? So make a list. Bella hit the hot spots, but also if there's something outstanding that you want to say too. And then also on your next list, put down what what you've done, what you bring to the table.
Okay.
And so, make sure that you get through your list of talking to him. And then when you transfer over, if he asks you about yourself or when it's time for you to say, well, let me tell you a little bit more about me, then you go through, your woohoo list for yourself. Right. So, and I know people hate scripted stuff, but I am telling you, we just talked about it on Clubhouse this morning. I am not one of those natural salespeople like Bella that can just walk into a room and people hand me money. It just doesn't happen. Like I have to have a script. I make it my own. I let my own personality shine through. But I think especially while you're starting out, have that list down so that you don't miss anything.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, of course it does. Because
Okay.
I just will go on for a long time if I don't have talking points. So thank you.
Yeah.
But I do want you to remember one thing, that nobody really has sales experience in the beginning. Like we all think we did, or we worked at DQ or something, but what you do is sales, and like to the nth degree. So don't,
100%.
so don't go in with anything but supreme self-confidence, because you've definitely done sales.
Yeah.
And just remember this too, is every company, if your beingness. So I've gotten every job that I've ever applied for. I tell this story sometimes. Back when I lived in Vegas, and I just had cocktailing experience, and there was a bar that was opening, and I wanted to be a bartender because bartenders just looked like they had way more fun. And so I interviewed at this new spot in Vegas, and they were like, well, do you have bartending experience? And I was like, no. However, I have, what I do have is I have the ability to keep people staying in gambling. I guarantee you, if you hire me as a bartender, people will, and it was a local place, right? People will love to come back and visit me. They will love to sit at the bar and gamble. So I may not know how to make every drink on the drink menu, but I guarantee you they'll come back just to drink with me. I ended up getting the job.
Yeah, you can learn how to make a drink.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I ended up, I was like, I literally said this too for Fun Energy, right? Because Fun Energy opens listening. I was like, I guarantee you, I will make the best rum and coke in town. That doesn't take a lot of ingredients to make. So Elena, so what I say, the reason I share that story is, you want to remember as a sales professional, like going in, that they need you more than you need them. Like if you have that attitude of like, I can have whatever job I want, I can sell wherever I want, and like you would never say that, right? Because that's ego, right? You would never say like you need me more than, because that definitely will not get you the job. But just your energy, your being is like, because it's an integrity based scarcity, right? We talk about the 12 indispensable elements, and it's integrity based scarcity. Just knowing that they need you more than you need them. So there's that. Yep. And my only piece of feedback was, I think at the beginning you were nervous, so you started talking a lot. versus asking questions.
Always.
Like you asked a question and then you just kept talking, and that was just out of nerves. And so just remember, open listening is always ask questions first and listen to them. You want the person that you are selling to or enrolling to, you want them actually talking more than you. Make sense?
Yes.
But phenomenal job. Now, Joel, are you ready?
You ready, Joel?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, why do you seem all nervous? What the heck's going on?
Mr. Sales Club.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should like take the approach of talking to Nike, or if I should do what I was gonna prepare for. So.
All right, you can do what you're prepared for. We'll have you back on, and you can do it for Nike.
Okay.
Yeah. Do what you're prepared for.
Yeah, I gotta practice that one.
All right, who do you want Ashley to be?
So basically, I'm competing in a virtual sales competition. So the set is I'm a sales representative for Dell, and you are a head of the IT department for Sun County Police Department. And basically, you were on my website looking at new rugged computers. And your goal is basically for looking for something that would give you more productivity, as well as just something that's upgrade, a better upgrade, basically.
For the department.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Take us in.
All right. Ring, ring.
Hello, Sun County Police Department.
Hello. Is this Ashley that I'm speaking to?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Ashley. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Joel Martinez, and I'm a sales representative for Dell Technologies. I recently noticed that you were looking on our website some products that we currently have. Is this correct, or does this sound familiar to you?
Yeah, I was looking.
All right, perfect. So, I just want to talk to you a little bit today. I know, just take a few moments out of your day to kind of understand more of your, not only learn more about yourself, but more about the situation. So, Ashley, do you mind telling me a little bit about your experience with Sun County Department? How long you've been there? How it's been?
Yeah, I've been here for, I guess, going on about 6 years now, and the department runs smoothly, but we've just been having some internal issues with our IT equipment. So yeah, I was probably looking just to see, if we had in our budget availability for upgrades.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad to hear that. I just want to ask you, if you don't mind me, if I were to present you with a product that can help with your, not only your productivity, but with some of the IT issues that you have experienced, would you mind if we move forward with a longer conversation down the road?
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you can do for us compared
Yes.
to?
So, I mean, you might have seen on our website that we do have two models at the moment. We do have a Dell Rugged Laptop X500 and a Dell Rugged Laptop X700. These do have similar features, but they also have a little difference between them, just to cater to what you are looking for and what you are trying to achieve within your department. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of issues have you been experienced lately, or what was the reason for looking on our website?
Yeah, so we're actually we're having a lot of glitches within our systems. Speed and storage are an issue for us right now. But then of course we need to take into account our budget as well. So it is important that we have that quick access when we're out in the field, that we can all be in contact with each other, that the information is up to date. Obviously within any department, the accuracy is quite important, as you can imagine. So yeah, we're just want to make sure that we're at the top of our game when it comes to communication, and our current programs are failing us a little bit in that area.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me know. That's kind of very unfortunate that you are experiencing those type of problems, especially when you have a budget for that type of technology just to keep you updated. And I know you would want to keep track on how your officers are doing, especially for their safety and what they're up to. So I'm just gonna take a few notes down here, and just moving on. Do you have any goals that you would want to accomplish? Look, when you want to move further with a new rugged laptop for your officers?
Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on the price. You know, our department is pretty budget conscious, so it would depend on a lot on the product, whether what it's going to do for us, and then the budget. But yeah, I guess if that answers your question.
Yeah, no, that is completely understandable. You know, when you want to find something within that price range, I would want to let you know that with our different models, it does kind of cater to the expenses that you are willing to pay. So I'm just kind of going off of that. Um, some of the features that the Dell Rugged Laptop has to offer, and there are potentials of helping you with those IT problems, especially keeping in contact. Um, and with my help of constantly follow up with you and your technologies and what you are experiencing. Do you mind if we can set up another time? I know an actual meeting, maybe about 20 minutes, where I can present to you not only the features but the actual device.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that maybe tomorrow. I have a lunch break around noon.
All right, how does 12:30 sound for you?
That's perfect.
Awesome
All right,
job,
thank you very
Joel.
much.
Awesome job.
Thank
How
you.
was that for you, Joel?
I need to work on it a little bit, but I think it went well.
Well, awesome. Well, I really applaud, just your courage, your vulnerability to say yes to this, to show up, to show all those sales club people like who you really are by being on the So You Think You Can Sell Real Raw. So congratulations on that. So happy to have you here. And Ashley, how was it for you?
Great. Your personality is perfect for sales. You don't come off as pushy. You really come off as somebody who is trying to help, which is, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, because I think that one of the places that you can strengthen is in your confidence. And Bella will explain this later, but your Zeus energy, just the instead of the maybes or the questioning, just your confidence. But I think that can easily be, a quick adjustment, and I think you're going to absolutely slay at whatever you do. So well done.
Mhm.
Awesome. And over to you, Kendall.
First of all, you guys, I realized that I forgot to introduce myself.
I forgot to introduce you. That is
it's me. I got on and started talking as usual. So I'm the head of sales over here at Align. I want you all to know that I got into this position by doing the same exact thing that you're doing. I went through the Real Raw and met Bella, and she changed my life. So Joel, you remind me so much of my son, and so I'm going to try to give you this advice without sounding like your mom. So you are going to be an incredible salesperson. The advice I would give to you is to allow us to help you to find a job where you will do volume sales in the beginning, meaning you're going to make a lot of dials every day, but where they will give you great sales training and teach you a sales process that you can trust and believe in. And once you learn that process, I mean, I still remember my first sales process from my very first sales job. I remember the exact terms that they use, and I inadvertently do it just because I've been doing this for so long, right? So I think if you will let us work with you to find you a job where you are going to get some really great training, learn a phenomenal sales process, learn from some really incredible people, we're going to start a really nice career where you're going to have a great life. Okay?
sweet. Thank you very much. And yeah, I would take that into consideration. I'd really be open with working with you guys.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we'll definitely be in touch. What do you think,
I
Miss
would
Bella?
I would say, I would say also along with Elena, Joel, I would look up the company Unblinded, like Unblinded Mastery. So I'm actually here in Key West because Sean was a keynote speaker today. And Sean has been training with Tony Robbins for 23 years. He raised $11.7 million in 9 minutes from Tony Robbins' stage. He has done, their company has done $800,000 in sales with no marketing, no advertising, like nothing digital at all. And he teaches integrity-based human influence. So basically they teach people how to influence and sell, and they sell coaching programs. Tony Robbins literally said, there's no one that leads with more heart and more integrity than Sean Callaghan. And then Adam, who is the head of sales over there, I told you, built a company from 0 to 750 million in 3 years. So they are growing their team super rapidly. Like they are looking to bring on like hustlers, go-getters. Not only will you like learn the best way to do sales and influence, but you can make a shit ton of money at the same time. So I would definitely let Kendall know that that you would be interested in that. They do an internal Real Raw, but I think like that would definitely be an amazing place to start because I think it'll boost your confidence, right? And like Ashley said, I think you're born for this. I think you're born for sales. You have a beautiful personality, heart-centered, just a little bit more Zeus and a little bit more fun. I have this feeling there might be some fun in there somewhere, but we didn't really see that. And I would love to see you in an environment that really encourages those skills to emerge. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm definitely looking to that too. So.
Very good. How was being on the Real Raw? So you think you can sell Real Raw today?
It was different. I'd say this is a different experience. So, but I'm happy to be here. So thank you very much.
Well, we're so happy you came.
Yes. The superpower of influence, when you can get a yes, that's what transforms lives. That's what really gets people their dreams. And that's what we are here for. And so I am present to, this is Ashley's last Real Raw with us, unless she comes back and visits.
Which I hope to, if you'll have
Yeah.
me.
Right now, I'm going to cry.
Invited anytime.
Totally
You know what they are? So you would just have to send us a message and be like, I'm available. I'll do it today.
I've got the registration link. I'm just going to register as a participant every week and just bombard you with my presence.
There you go. You are welcome back anytime. So Ashley, just like you guys, was also on a Real Raw. We hired her. And then she was offered her dream job. So, she's setting off sales, into the sailing, not sales, but sales, setting sail. And so Ashley, thank you so much for being here. And how was the Real Raw today for you?
I'm just so every time I come on the show, I'm so inspired by the people that attend and that have the bravery and the open-mindedness to participate in this and to learn. I probably don't say this enough, but there is nothing in this world that you can master without practicing and without dedicating yourself to it. I mean, if you ask any of the greats, in sports or in any industry, they all continue to read books, learn, practice, take advice. If you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. There should always be people around you that are better than you so you can learn. If you're not in that environment, then you're not growing. And so I am so, so, so grateful to be in this room with people that I can learn from, that I have learned from. Bella is one of the most incredible people that I've run across, period, but especially in the sales world. I've learned so much. I'm so happy that Kendall has found her way into Align. I know that she's going to take this and run with it and make it extraordinary. But especially to the participants, I just hope that you will trust us and let us find you a dream position, because I know that we can do it for you. And I'm an example, myself. I came into this, but, as Bella says, it's a vortex for finding your dreams. So if you stick around and participate with us, we can make it happen for you, and we will. So thank you all so much for everything, and Bella for the time that I've spent with the line as well.
Awesome. Thank you. And Kendall, over to you for final.
Okay, so here's next steps. Elena, you and I are going to talk in a minute about what next looks like, because we're on the fast track with you. Joel, after this.
Now, Joel is still in classes until May, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't want a job tomorrow, but we can present you some options. It'd be nice to have something when you're done, so that for you to go into. Okay, Joel, so you're going to get an email after this that talks about next steps. You'll need to go on and fill out an application. It basically takes you to a landing page on our website that will tell you, I think there's 3 or 4 steps that you need to complete for us. Once you do that, it will send you an invite to Monday night, which is our opportunity night, where we go over all of our new opportunities that we have. And you can look through those and see what looks interesting, what you definitely don't want to do, what you'd like to hear more about. And then we'll talk to you more from there, and either get you scheduled for an interview, or talk about timing, etc. Right? We'll find something for you. I think we're a good match. So, but please look for that email, and it will probably take you maybe 20 minutes to do the things in that email, and that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the So You Think You Can Sell Real Raw. Elena, I love you to death, and I'm so excited for this trajectory that you're on. Joel, it was a pleasure to meet you. Ashley, thank you so much for everything that you've done with the line. And Kendall, you're like next level. Like, this rocket ship is taking off, and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, everyone. We cannot wait to help you find what makes your soul sing. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.